Okay.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the
Oh,
Frost
this
Moon
thing's back again.
Scions witnessed the moment of her birth.
Water is back.
Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments, fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon. Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those two ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
From what I know, they're pretty certain, because that's what the character who was on that statue is. Uh, they're talking about Columbina, and from what I heard, Columbina actually left the Fatui. So I'm very intrigued to learn why she came back. But it's interesting to learn that she's 500 years old, meaning it would make sense if she actually does. Because I made this guess years ago that number three is roughly the position of being a roughly Archon level strength, but that was kind of put into contention with uh, number with Capitano actually being weaker than Mawika, and Mawika, despite being the strongest gameplay wise by a very big margin, is not the strongest god. That easily still goes to Zhongli, 100%. Dude is ridiculously overpowered. But yeah, we don't have any on-screen feats like we somewhat do for Mawika, but that's just because of time. We haven't gotten any fight scenes of Zhongli because he's just not that kind of person. Mawika's a warrior. She's a human. She's not immortal. She only lives the normal human lifespan. She just cut her life short 500 years ago, and now she's back. She's only like 30 something, probably. But yeah. So it's hard to really know where the strengths are. But interesting to see a reasoning to why she would be so strong. Capitano makes sense. Makes sense as well. He's also about 500 years old, probably somewhere around 550, 540. And then you have, if we're to assume the events happened exactly 500 years ago, but that's probably not the case. It's more specific than that, without a doubt. But there's no point in making specific years. The specific lore guessing. You don't need those details. So it's pretty interesting. Dotori is the interesting one, but we know he's pretty old, but also because he could literally create clones of himself from different time periods, so that he has different like worldviews in order to he's doing the true he's doing the full thing where it's like you are never working alone. You're always working in a group with your current, past, and future self. And Dotori took that literally.
And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is
Yep.
actually their missing harbinger, Columbina.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui Harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess.
I'll be real. They're usually not as that far different from an actual humans. I'll be real. We've got some friends for you. You should meet Venti, who is a drunkard. You should meet. Oh God. You should meet Zhongli, who is fucking poor, despite having the ability to create money out of thin air. He has poor budgeting decisions. He has his sugar daddy in Tartaglia. That's what he has. That and his work that he does actually work. He gets money from the Longsheng funeral parlor. I'm pretty sure. Then we have so there's some other things you should look at. We should look at Raiden Shogun, who threw a temper tantrum and locked herself into her room for 300 some years. I don't remember how long it was exactly. It's been a while. And then we also have Nahida, who says some pretty interesting things because she was locked up for 500 years. And then we have, well, of course, Foslors, but you should also see Farina and Nervalette. They're an interesting bunch. And then Mawika is, I'll be real, she's kind of cool as a character. Don't like her gameplay. She's kind of boring, but she is a cool character for sure. Yeah. I'll be real, goddesses aren't that much different from humans.
Plus, forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history.
Honestly, I'm not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh,
Let's just remember the unfortunate link between the three moons of the Descenders. But right now, I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Tibet, I'm a Descender.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet.
Yeah, we need to find where that fucking spaceship
Our
is.
people revere the Moon Marrow.
Pretty sure I
as
know
a
where it is,
sacred
but I'm
relic.
not gonna say anything yet.
I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
oh, really? So, when's the next moon prayer night?
4 months.
Judging from the tides this evening,
Oh,
a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat.
okay. That makes sense why it's not a specific day, because the lunar cycle isn't exactly exact. I mean, to be fair, the date system itself isn't exact. You've heard of the leap, you've heard of leap days, which already tells you that it's not very specific, because trying to set it to a specific amount, you have to do some really odd number stuff, and it doesn't make sense for our brain, so it's easier to make it even numbers. But of course, that means we have to reset it every so often. That's the main issue. But also, there's leap days. That's once every 4 years. Sometimes you actually have to skip a year. But you can also have leap seconds and leap minutes. Oh, and don't forget that time some many years ago when like an entire week, I think it was 5 days, like the calendar jumped forward 5 days. There were 5 days that never existed because they had to reset for time for the changes in clocks and calendars and stuff and the lunar cycle and everything. It's not the most. Trying to use stuff that can have so many different factors change where it is doesn't really work. Heck, the lunar cycle will be disrupted the moment anything slightly too big comes near it and like pulls it off a bit. We could be seeing an entire different side of the moon if that happens. Which, if you didn't know, the moon is tidally locked, which means you only see one side of it. That's what the far side of the moon comes from. Some people don't know that, and I find it pretty interesting. Yeah, but it's tidally locked, so the same face always faces towards us. But like, if something big were to come by, it could completely change it, or even change where it is in our orbit so that it would actually turn. Maybe, who knows?
This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner, but as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nodcry? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Okay, that is always such an interesting question.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
Okay, case by case basis. That is the best answer I can give you. It depends. That is the best answer you're ever gonna get. That is like actually direct and honest. It. I love being honest, but if it's something that could actually screw everything up, it's best not to do it. If it's something like the things I think people should be honest about is like the stupid fairy tale stuff to get your kids to stay in line stuff. That's not how you should keep your kids in line. You should teach them morality in a more direct method. It's much easier. It doesn't result in the religious nut jobs we have today. But like things like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, that shit. Don't lie about that shit. Just say it's not real. You can tell what the past of the stuff is. You don't need those to anchor the holidays in place. You can tell them about Saint Nicholas, an actual dude who existed thousands of years ago. That you can do that, and it would make more sense and actually resonate more with the kids instead of funny magic man brings presents to houses and then going into debt every year from doing Christmas. But if it's something that could actually like screw up everything, it could destroy everyone's lives. Maybe don't do that. But it depends on what outweighs it. If it would be better for people to know or not, it always depends who is it you would be selling it to and stuff like that. It's very case by case basis.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Do you have anywhere I can just put a teapot down? That's literally all I need. I mean, you don't even need anywhere to put it down. It can float. That's. I have an entire, like, I have an entire mansion inside of a teapot. You don't need to prepare me lodgings. I'm serious. I have plants and food and everything in there.
Oh, that's
We have a
We
son.
already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodcry pass in stillness and peace.
Here's something I still want to see.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
I kind of want to see. I just want one animation in one of these quests. I need one of those big Fatui guys to show up, like especially one of the newer ones, which are less just straight up fat and more like actually big. You know what I'm talking about? They're actually like brick walls. I want to see the Traveler just punch and then they just go fucking flying. I need to see that because the Traveler is absolutely that strong. Not only do their like actual elemental powers get stronger with each new element they gain, but their physical strength increases too because they're gaining more and more of their overall power the more energy they have. Like I want to see. I want to see the Traveler send someone flying, like not like an important character, just a random member of the Fatui, a random big guy, so it looks cooler. It's just one like uppercut to the gut, and it sends them flying in another direction, and they just like slam into a mountain and die. They probably wouldn't make it die, but they could. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm actually kind of hoping for death. I'll be honest.
The good news is, we're not at a
Death
dead
makes
end
a
in the search
story
for your
more interesting.
spaceship
Be
yet. We
direct.
can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now.
I wonder what you're doing right now. We can see him. I do believe I have been spoiled because I keep seeing clips randomly, but I'm pretty sure we see him. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, I love this place. This is going to be one of the best pictures I ever take, by the way. Like, I'm going to do something here. I'm probably going to go up higher, probably over here. But this is going to be one of the best pictures I ever take. When I get to taking pictures in all of these areas, I'm going to probably go, like, up here and, like, oh, yeah. Like, go right here. Let me just go ahead and get a trial image going. And you guys can look at it if you want. And take it. If you want, you can take a screenshot of my screen. Hide character. Okay, let me get the position right here. Just something like this. I want to blur the. I don't think I could do that, but that should work. I mean, I want. Oh wait, hold on. I think this will work. Do that. I'll probably change my PS5 background to that. Did sure. I don't speak your language, but sure. Why not? I mostly care about knowing the other person's language when I'm going into their world to grab stuff. It's the only time it really matters. It's more effective to do the plunge attack than the. It's more. It's better to do the plunge attack save over the glide save. Maybe we'll see Barca this time. Who knows? Probably not. Yeah, still nothing in there. It's crazy. They added a whole room there, but they didn't put anything in it. It's worse than this room. I mean, this room's pretty good. That's by my standards, but plus it's not cry, so it's cold anyways. Not cry. Land steeped in ancient stories. In the first place, I set foot into that. Two, they seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient winter remnants. Now they're after the Frostwing Sign's sacred Numera. And there's the damselet, Todd. Why did she leave the Frostwing Signs in the first place? Why did she then abandon Fatui? I mentioned family. Aether. What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land into that? My head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. Try not to dwell on it. Just try to get some sleep. Maybe find out sometimes. She really can fall asleep anywhere. No use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. Suspiciously silent. Hang out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. We're not going to be back soon. Something's going to happen. It's obviously important that we walk outside. Or it could just happen to be away. Could it somehow be related to the abyss? What do you think of it? It feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call a wild hunt. I didn't realize I'd walked this far already. I guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Mama will start to worry. This is near it. Singing.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hi, voice.
Oh,
Wait,
these
hold
flowers.
Sarah?
I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
Is that Miss Miller? Is that Sarah Miller Cruz? Is that the actual voice actor back? Okay, it's a good thing they didn't change it. Okay, I think we are actually close to my guess of where we fell, or at least a rough idea of what type of place we fell in. My guess was one of these far-off islands. But also, this is directly the place I was talking about earlier. I need to remind you, this is where we go to where Kutada is, aka where this is where she is. This is where Columbina is. You go here, there's an opening somehow, like there's not one there right now, and then over here is like a actual like a room. Okay, maybe we're gonna see her. I don't think I've actually seen her official design yet. Ugh. Fog. Yeah, the word is melancholic. I get that the English translation's pretty bad, but do people? I feel like the people who test this stuff specifically, like the wording and stuff, don't care and don't seem to care enough to do like tiny words misspellings like that. There's the hold on, I don't know if I can show it right now. If I go to here and I go to compass, let me try this. Now it doesn't show up. That's unfortunate. Recently unlocked. Yeah, it doesn't show up in here. When you unlock the third and final level of the compass, it'll give you a tutorial, and in that tutorial there is a one word mistake where it's like the phrase "if you want to," but it's "if you want you," but it doesn't go in the correct way in which you would put a second "you" there, so it doesn't make grammatical sense. And I did send an actual ticket in for that. I don't know if it'll be seen. There's nothing here. There's no symbol, so I don't think so, but I'm gonna check it anyways. I haven't attached an image of it. Pending, yeah. No one's seen it yet. I doubt the CS team would care, but I decided to put it in anyways. There's quite a few like misspellings and stuff. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there, see? So yeah, we are going in here already. That's wild! There's nothing here. Secret door. Oh! Finally! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh, finally! I just have these last three left, which I'll go and do at some point. For sure, because I do kind of want to get this thing early, because it looks pretty cool. I'm probably not going to use it, because I want to keep the music thing. But I have all the teleports. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I've been waiting for that. I did. There's so many teleport. There was like 7 or something teleports that are actually limited. But hold on. I kind of want to hold the sword just because canonically I own it, so why not? The moon sword. It looks really good. It looks really good on uh, Skirk too. Here it is. Oh, this place is pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And there she is. It's Columbina. Also, a lot of the pearls here as well, which you also need for a llama, I think. Grabbing. Sorry, but grabbing. Yoink. Oh, it's a moonstone. This is the first time we'll be hearing her voice, I think. Outside of the singing she did back in, God, how many years? That was like 2.5 years ago or 3 or something, like at some point. Yeah, the extremely difficult to cosplay heels. God, she's so pretty. This might not be the English voice actor, though. The singing might be someone else. She's so pretty. I'm still saving for Sandrone, though. I haven't quite been moved yet to do Columbina. So the Frostmoon Side statue, surely that's not... She might turn me. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I might genuinely switch at some point. I might keep the other account for Sandrone, but holy fuck. We don't know if Sandrone's playable, but I'm pretty sure Columbina will
How
be.
did you get in here?
Uh, I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
What do I do now? Just wandered a private abode. Should I leave? If Crystal and I
May
ask
I
it.
ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Oh, no.
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry. And the moons.
The moons?
Jesus Christ.
Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Her presence is a bit imposing, I'll be real.
What do you mean?
Oh, and she's singing now. She doesn't seem willing to speak. Let's give it another try.
Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Is that it? Does she know how conversation's meant to work? Does she just not care?
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The Damselette. The Moon Goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy.
She's so pretty, for real. Jesus Christ. I love that her hair goes down into purple. Personally, I'm gonna probably go Columbina.
I do not know my own name.
We're never named, I'm gonna guess. That is an answer.
Then... Columbina.
Hmm?
Here's with the food, but that was shared last time.
This Kuhenki, this Luanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine.
Blessing from long, long ago.
People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
Should be no solve. I'm getting anywhere like this. Maybe it's just in the right moment.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today.
A lot of direct talking from the Traveler, and that's just peak. Absolute cinema. Because Paimon isn't here to speak for us. And we aren't, and it's not just a bunch of like chat bubbles that you can select. It's like actual dialogue. And it's voiced, which is the VAs are getting paid. The VAs are actually doing something. I mean, they do words, but it's mostly in the stuff no one sees, which get constantly updated, which is the voiceover logs in the Traveler's profile. You want to come with me?
Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, she's... Oh, let it go. Looks like she likes this Lunatar a lot.
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
What the fuck does that mean? And she's back to singing. Okay, she's very bird brain. I'll be for real. She's very very scattered. Not sure next time I get a chance to see her. Yet, finally the last teleport, and the place is fucking beautiful, which means it's really good for actually taking photos. There's so, dude, this region has my favorite like aesthetic by far. Oh wait, shit. As soon as I was supposed to return, I would have been fine. Okay, finally. She didn't seem all that concerned about the world outside. What if the two want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. What's that supposed to mean? Dude, why the fuck are you here? What the fuck?
Wait, is that Aether?
Why is Ether here? Are you planning something?
Aether!
Yo, what are you doing here?
Aether!
Bro is just here. I'm gonna skip. Yo, dude,
Aether!
why are you here?
Lumine, it's you.
I'm surprised to see me. You already know I was in Doctor?
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
I'd say you've got about 2 months. The first one around 2. So they can't be working with the 2. He doesn't
Are you
have.
also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past? How we came to Tevat? Why our spaceship crashed here? There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The twin scaling is the scaling of the what do I call them as a group? That's just the twins. Their scaling is pretty ridiculous at full power. So, I mean, they're not stronger than the Shades. They are strong. So, maybe he could. I don't know. It's a little sacrilegious in my opinion, but I mean, I don't think he cares.
Wait!
Wait. But I still have unfinished business.
That's who Qatar. Does he know how to get in? Serpentine! Roadblock! What is bro doing? Yeah, I imagine it would be here if it's going to be anywhere. It's not at the core of the first edict because I've already been outside. Whoa. What'd you just do?
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
But...
Okay, you could just open it.
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Oh. Dibs. So power not Kuvaki. It's broken the seal the same. The abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki. It's just a seal, so I imagine you can use any energy if sufficient enough. Has Aether been telling the whole truth and nothing but? Maybe Llama's just afraid of breaking with tradition. Who should I
Is
trust?
it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Aether, you've got it all wrong. This whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes. Until the day you're ready to talk.
Lumine.
I shouldn't have said all that. It just sounded super sentimental. Truth is, I bottled that up for way too long already.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Tevat.
Tevat itself. That makes sense.
I've always believed that if you want the truth, You have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. Just
Hey, I'm gonna be real.
don't try and stop me.
I'm interested too. If I could skip all of the exposition that we'll get later and get it now, that would be nuts. That would be good. That would be fantastic, even. Now, if we can confirm the world building and make it more solid because it is a crumbling mess, yes, that would be great. Especially because all of this happens on one continent, by the way. One continent of the entire planet.
If this choice
If
weighs
that's
on
a
your
continent,
heart,
not a
then
planet.
let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
A bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
Then let's go.
Aether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my little sis?
Also, I like how it's canonically little sister. Nuts. Insane. Enter the sanctum? I mean, it's a different sanctum. What in the... Mega purple. Moon? No, of course not. You can't see the moon. The night sky doesn't normally look like this at all. Is it night? The night sky changed. I look at this game's night sky a lot. It is not uniform. Imagine it's not down here. That'd be funny. Because I don't see anything down here.
From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges.
Interesting. Oh, Pyro Traveler.
A deterrent.
Oh, not my... Oh, why? At least it's C6, which is something I don't own. Ice, actually. Seeing Codex, that makes sense. I don't know why this fucking sword. Dude, I literally equipped my Traveler. It's not counted as a trial Traveler. My Traveler's not in here. No, now she is. Damn it! It would have been cool if they gave me maxed out Moonweaver's Dawn. This is a really good weapon. Unironic. It's actually it's so good, and I think it works on Pyro Traveler. It does not work on Pyro Traveler. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree.
Hello.
Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler,
They have so
As
many
my little
voice lines.
sister.
So many voice lines. It's so good. Oh, they're getting Zach's getting paid. Sarah's getting paid. It feels weird having to talk about someone who's my other.
looks like this is the first trial.
We share the same name. Two Sarahs makes it so confusing. It's why I took my name off of being Sarah years ago, because it didn't make much sense. Because it would get people would probably think I'm the other Sarah if
Do you
they didn't know.
understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull. Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
Where am I doing it? We still need to know where you got all that abyssal power specifically. I need a blue thing. Go to the opposite cliff. Wait, what? Can I go jump directly on it? Oh, I get red respond to being on it. Okay. I was looking for blue and I was like, do I have to pull it towards us or something? Whee! Now it's just this. Yeah, I would have been able to get across without it. But of course, that's just because we can swap between characters. If this was an Atlan, it would be even easier.
This should help Aether get across.
Oron, Aoife, and Oron, Aoife, Kanich would be ridiculous. And Oron, Aoife, Kanich actually would Oron be able to work? Oron wouldn't work with Chiori.
Aether!
It's always screamed the exact same way. Yeah, it's interesting that we really did go behind Lauma's and the rest of the Frostmoon Science
We
backs to
make a
do this.
pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
This is so interesting. I really don't want to know how this ends, because it's going to be bad. That one gives Primos? Can I come back in here at some point? This is a really good place. I want to take pictures later. I better be able to come back, otherwise I'm going to have to get a new account all the way up here just to take photos. Actually, I can't even access that menu. Lower difficulty. I shouldn't have any difficulty. Lower issues with difficulty. Especially if it's not a time trial challenge. Yeah, having these two together and actually seeing them next to each other is insane. I think I would have preferred Electra Traveler to use though.
For a fight.
But I think it forces Pyro Traveler on you. Oh, it's Hydra enemies, never mind. Actually much easier.
Was that it? What a letdown. Lumine,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition?
Oh.
Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
Oh, I've seen that line. I've seen those two lines. I've seen that. That's one of the things I've seen, and why I know he shows up and has direct dialogue that is surprisingly friendly. And I didn't trust it, and I still don't.
You're on.
I was about to say, are we gonna fight each other? I'm gonna instantly
I
ult.
won't lose to you, Aether.
Interesting that we do canonically use the rank war.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
Oh, I have Pyro. Oh, right, because this is an actual effect that we can get.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Aether.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
He has the same abilities us, but in the form of more abyssal abilities. I'm stuck. Okay, even without melt, it was still 27k. We don't get the buff from Skirk, unfortunately, but I mean, that's to be expected. Boom.
Fine, you win.
Didn't feel like you
Tended
really
to.
wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this? Sounds like overkill to me.
Last time we bickered like this was those days I really do. It's a trap. Also, why did Eric leave the door open? Ugh. Keep doing that. We don't need the doors open anymore since we're not trying to do like air movement with the window units anymore because we got the central air fixed. Well, we think we do. We're not entirely sure yet.
Let's keep moving.
We're gonna remove We're gonna remove the air units from the windows and see if that. Okay, because the temperature is still high. It's not as high as it would be, but it is it's at least livable. I like that. Like comfortably livable. Obviously, we could survive near long, but it didn't feel great at all. Yoink. And then I throw it this plunk. Yeah, I was not expecting such a big place under here. I wonder if Llama knew he was listening in. Yeah, whenever he said that, I would have been like, hold up. What the fuck did you hear that?
This place?
Were you watching me?
Knows any monsters. Feels like a ritual site. But something's missing.
It's ahead, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it, but maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Aether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
And it's not much about strength of bloodline, but they have a specific method by which of opening it. You better not just break the whole thing. We only need it temporarily. Oh, he just forced them apart.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Oh, and then I can just take them out. That makes sense. The Frostmoon Science definitely would notice if we mess with stuff, though. I'm just gonna say it. They're gonna know. Something bad's gonna happen. I'm waiting for Aether to become
Yep, that got a
irredeemable.
reaction. That's one down.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Aether to become an irredeemable villain. That's, I kid you not, what I'm looking for. I do want on each side first.
Nicely done.
And you can get the other two. There's one. There's the other. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to become either irredeemable or something interesting's going to happen with... something's going to happen.
One more to go. Good
That's
work,
the last one.
Lumine.
Can I step on this? Oh, I didn't even let me. Cutscene happened before I could do anything. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Something's going to happen, and I'm waiting for what it is. It's a story, so something's got to happen.
The door's open.
Come, we must be close.
All this just because we decided to take a walk outside, by the way, which is nuts. But you know, that story. Something's got to cause the plot to move forward while things are happening at the same time. Well, there we go. It's a familiar effect. Is
Stay
this
on
the
your toes
same
now.
effect we were using before?
Have you considered that
In
I might be the
Sunnyvale?
more experienced between us?
Is that so?
Still got the water diaper from
So-
Fontaine.
Will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
That's not a good way to look at it. The sensor is so funny.
What do you
It-
think we'll find?
Whatever
It
it
doesn't
is,
fit.
we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Imagine this is... Yeah, it's just another thing. I was about to say, is this the thing we're going to stand on, or is it an opening? It's the second. It was the latter. It's got to be one of the two. Oh. I was like, where? It's just a pit. No, it's just a really steep incline. Or would this technically be a decline from our perspective?
Looks like the
Words
final
are weird.
trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
Is that the new boss?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
So it took me so long to realize what he meant by the first time. It was the fight with Asmodee. I completely fucking blanked about that again. I forget that was a thing that happened after they fell, and then they tried to leave, and then they got split up then.
Aether.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. This is our adventure.
Oh. Hi. Also, I'm pretty sure that is the new boss that I haven't fought yet. So this will be my first reaction to it, actually. I was going to make another reaction video to it, but it's, looks like they're going to do that already. I mean, considering they only gave us the Traveler, it's not going to be hard. I mean, we also have, you know, Abyss King Aether. Or Abyss Prince Aether, I guess.
Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle.
What the fuck is that thing? Is that the new boss? Is that what it is?
Focus! Dodge its attacks! Don't forget to heal yourself!
Ow. Forget this. What the fuck is... What is this? What the fuck was that? We have a special alt? What the fuck? I mean, with a super well-built Lumine would still do more damage than that, which is funny. I have to say Lumine because I don't know actually how much damage difference is it now between Aether and Lumine. They do have different damage still, very slightly. Like one of them has higher natural elemental damage than the other. What is my? I need to check my build. What is the crit on this thing?
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier.
Spent more time with me?
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec.
That goes without saying.
That's not an official apology, is it?
Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
Ooh, precious chest. Should have been luxurious, but okay. Is that really the new enemy? I don't know what this affects do, but did it give me a new thing? Oh my god, it did. That is the new enemy. Are you kidding? That was not what I expected to come out of that. I mean, it looks cool, but not what I expected. We don't usually get more humanoid-shaped entities as bosses. Not usually, unless they're directly related to another actual humanoid faction, like the Abyss Order. These are radiant beasts, those whose radiant cocoon displays more roses. Quickly heal your HP to its maximum to escape from a radiant cocoon. Radiant beasts possess moves. Take under the right conditions. Interesting. Hi, Primo Gem. The singular Primo Gem. Other one that just is in the middle of the screen. Still no canonical existence of Primo Gems, Acquainted Fates, or Intertwined Fates, by the way. We still don't like have a canon reason for their shapes or anything. I don't think I've ever read the Primo Gem description, though. Probably should.
So this is the moon
I think I might have
arrow.
at some point.
The treasure we've been after.
All right. Go get it for me, Lumine.
You saw some complete stranger
What's
again.
wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, don't you want to know the truth too? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now go, bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Aether!
What just happened here? Something has occurred. Mom was going to be in front of us. Oh, what is this place? That's the Wild Hunt. Hi, Flins. Good to see you. Yep. Thank God. The man. My man. Nope, it's Flins.
What are you doing here?
Flins?
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. Are you looking for something here?
Just want to admit that I just broke into the Frostmoon Scions secret chamber and searched the sacred relic.
And you just happened to end up... Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly. Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry.
Ether.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nodcry is a dangerous place to be at night.
So we couldn't get the thing,
I'd
but...
advise that you head back soon as well.
Huh. So, still no proper explanation of the Wild Hunt. Fantastic. Is this really what the nighttime looks like here? Hold on, I have to go somewhere to show you what the nighttime's supposed to look like. This is what Tevat's night sky looks like. And yeah, there is a visible moon in it. What specifically I'm looking for, I don't know if I can see it from here. It might only exist on new moons, because there is an actual lunar cycle in the game. But, Yeah, there's like a cool effect the night sky has normally, or but where it's like a certain. It's basically like look. It's like when you actually look at the side of the galaxy in real life, and you're able to actually see it. It looks super cool. It gives this really ethereal feeling to the night sky. I'm gonna start recording.